Okay, in this video we're going to review Battle Droid Geonosis from the Black series. It's a 6-inch figure. I picked it up at Star Action Figures. It was £10. It's a great looking figure. A box arrived immaculate. There's a scratch, but I did that myself by accident. But you know, I'm going to open this one anyhow. So Battle Droid Geonosis BC108. Just want to show you the box. Great looking figure. So let's get him open and see what he can do. Heard pretty good reviews on this one, so it's almost as good as the SH Figure Arts or the Mayfex or whatever. So you know, it's a cheaper option, especially at 10 quid at Star Action Figures. So pretty cool. So let's get it open and see what he does. So that's Black Series 108. Here's the figure out of the box. It comes with the blaster, this alternate antenna setup, and the figure itself looks rather great, doesn't he? So yeah, very nice. So let's see what he does. So here's the Black Series 108 Battle Droid out of the box. You've got two display options. You can have him displayed with this backpack, which has two antennas that can move up and down. Comes with this blaster, which is nicely weathered. It's great actually. A very nice blaster, and he's got this alternate thing that you can plug into the back. So you've got two display options plus the gun, and the figure itself. So he's really quite well articulated. So the neck can move. You can pull the neck up. So when you want to display him folded up, you can do that by pulling this up. Let's push it back in. Oh, this fell off. This is the little bit that sort of like the ears of the Battle Droid. His head's on a ball joint. We get some good movement. Shoulders move that far up and out. You have elbow joints, you have wrists that rotate. I don't know if they do pivot. Quite stiff though. Okay, mid torso moves like that. It's got some movement. Legs don't really move that much outwards. Do a little bit. There's no thigh cut. There is a bicep swivel. So you've got some good movement there. And this other hand also rotates in and out. Pretty good. So it's quite a skeletal figure, very light when you hold it in your hand compared to other Black Series figures. The knee goes that far, and the calf has got a dimple into it, so I can sort of push into the back of the, I don't know if that's the hamstring or whatever it is, but you know, or equivalent of. Ankle goes that far back, this far forward. Doesn't seem to be much of a rocker though. But we'll see what we can do with that. So it's got good articulation, the Battle Droid. You can get the Battle Droid into some great poses, like he's like emerging from a drop ship and You know, he's all curled up, so this is pretty cool. Stands well unaided. You can plug the blaster into the back of the backpack. So you've got some great display options with this figure. Pretty cool. So yeah, very nice. So this is the version we see in Attack of the Clones. Very cool figure. For £10 it's not bad. So you just got to pull that thing in the neck up and then push it back down once you've got the head in position how you want it. But you know, it's nicely weathered. It's a sort of brick red brown colour. Looks great. So that's our battle droid in this pose. Looks pretty cool. Okay, as I was thinking about the feet, the ankles, they do rock, but they only rock when you pull it up to this point here, and then you can rock it there. When it's straight, it's hard to rock it. And the way the foot's held in, it's kind of feels really fragile, so you've got to be really careful with that. So that's something you need to be weary of. There's a upper rotation above the ankle joint and one at the base where the rocker is. I mean, it does pivot, but you've got to be really careful, I think. It doesn't really feel fluid. It's kind of there's a bit of resistance, so just be careful with that. You can get the battle droid into a really good standing pose, holding the gun with both hands and the backpack with the antenna up. So it's a really good figure. It's pretty cool. Actually, the guns come out of the hand there. I'll just put it back. So now you can see him holding the gun really well, like he's on guard duty. You can see the sort of paintwork on the figure, like there's silver splotches, darker areas like a sort of chocolatey grey colour over the main brick red colour. See how skinny the legs are. You do notice that when you're positioning the joints, they do seem to be feeling a bit loose as you move them repeatedly, which is a bit of a worry because you don't want him flopping down too much. It's a great looking figure though. Got tiny little feet, thin legs. Just looks really cool. So it's nice to have one of the battle droids. I mean, I think I would have preferred the episode 1 version with the sort of bone beige colour, but this one looks pretty cool. So when you move him, you've just got to find the sort of see if I can get him to balance. I'm going to put the phone down. You can see the grooves in the back of the calves where this fit into that bit there. So it's quite a well designed figure. Let's have a good look at it. Oops. We'll try that again. So here's the battle droid from behind with the different antenna attached. It just plugs into the back. The only thing with that is it leaves a hole there. You can see the sort of weathering in the back, the rust paint points or scuffs. Pretty cool looking figure this. So yeah, very nice figure, don't you think? So that's your Black Series Geonosis Battle Droid. Looks really good. Here's the Black Series 108 Geonosis Battle Droid next to the Clone Sergeant, just to give you an idea of height. So he's quite a bit taller. Next up, Revenger, Sith, Obi-Wan, C-3PO is a lot shorter. So he's in scale with these figures, the back series figures. So it looks pretty cool with these. So yeah, great looking figure. Very nice. So if you can find this one at Star Action Figures still for a tenner, it's definitely worth picking up. We've been looking at the Black Series 108. This is the Geonosis Battle Droid, which is just the update of the Episode 1 Battle Droid. And now there's a Gaming Greats version as well. So it's a great looking figure, especially at the price at Star Action Figures. I mean, it's got nice weathering, looks great. You know, got good articulation. You can get into that really squat pose. You've got two display options. You can have it with the backpack or with these antenna. I prefer it with the backpack though. So it looks pretty good. So it's a great little figure, much cheaper than, you know, the Mafex or SH Figure Arts options. So yeah, great looking figure. Very nice. So if you can find him, pick him up, or at least get one version of the Battle Droid if you're into the back series. Okay, so I hope you like looking at this. Cheers, goodbye. Roger, Roger.